Wake up, Corderito. Buenos dias.
Tina. Oh, am I dreaming or what? Oh.
No, mi amor, you're not dreaming. You're sleeping. You're awake. Wake up, Gordito, Cordero, mi amor. Wake up, wake up.
Come on.
Come on,
you know what time it is?
Yes, it's time to bailar.
No,
Come on, get up,
no,
Cordero.
no.
Get up. Wake up for me.
Tina, what?
And then this wonderful slow song comes on, you know, real romantic. Mama, are you listening to me?
Oh, of course, honey. Now, go on.
Well, so I'm thinking that Max is just going to go and ask somebody else to dance. But no, he just keeps looking in my eyes, and we just keep on dancing. We must have danced for 2 hours straight.
Oh, darling, I'm glad you had such a good time at the wedding.
Good time. Mama, this was the most incredible night of my entire life. I can't wait to call Sweetwater tonight and make all my friends just crazy with jealousy.
You're not going to tell them you're working in a stable, are you?
Well, of course I am, Mama. Now, why shouldn't I?
That is it. I've had it. You're not getting away with this anymore.
You did a heck of a job with this article, Cassie.
I don't usually enjoy doing these frothy articles, but with so many of my favorite people involved, it was kind of fun.
Hey, excuse me, are you sure you guys don't want anything more than coffee? Huh? I mean, maybe a little Danish or a little bagel.
No. Coffee's fine. Thanks, Wanda.
Uh-oh, I feel a rematch coming on.
Here's what you do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
You did split the bridal bouquet.
Yes.
And you put it under your pillow?
What?
Mark's coming through. Danish.
Hey, sit down over here, Alex.
Oh. So?
Did I put my half under my pillow?
Yeah.
No, I put it in a vase.
Well, you blew it, kid. Now, what about you, Alex?
In a vase.
Oh, this is very bad news.
What?
It's tradition. No, in my family, if you catch the bridal bouquet, you're supposed to put it under your pillow, and then you dream about a man.
Wanda, what are you talking about?
Like, it could work with a vase, I guess.
Oh, okay, so you dream about a man, and then what?
Well, the man that you dream about that night is the man that you're supposed to marry.
Oh, come on, Wanda.
Well, you don't believe that?
Wanda, come on.
Come on, I believe it.
You
I've
hear the
seen
one
it.
about a turnip in the pocket toothaches, you know? No? Okay.
Yeah, no, that could work.
Did you read the article that Cassie wrote in the banner?
No, I didn't.
That's really terrific. It's right here. Go ahead. Read it. Look, you're mentioned here. Alexandra Olenoff, counsel to Buchanan Enterprises.
I'll look at it later. I came to talk about something important. I have a message from Asa.
Tina, come on. It is too early for this.
It's never too early para bailar.
Oh, Tina.
¿Quieres bailar conmigo, señor? ¿Quieres
Oh,
bailar?
that's wonderful. It's like the worst accent I've ever heard.
Oh, you're so mean. You're just jealous because you forgot all your Spanish. Come on, dance with me. Dance with
Is
me.
that what this
Wake
is?
up.
You want to go to Spain again? Is that what this is?
I would love to go to Spain, senor.
Go now.
Here, Put on this hat I got especially for you.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is lovely.
Caballero, no.
I don't need the hat.
It's so good on you.
Where did you get this music?
It's the same music we used in our hotel lobby, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to block all that out.
Doesn't this remind you of our honeymoon, Cordero?
No. This. Come here. This reminds me of our honeymoon.
It does?
Yes.
Yes. Could you bring me to... Oh. Well, I was just wanting to know if you could bring me to the photo shop. I have on your way to work, because I have a few rolls of film of the wedding I have to get developed, and I should have knocked. Yeah. It's always a good idea, Jerry, huh?
Knocking's a great idea, Joe.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know you guys would be dancing. I'll walk. Okay, and see you later.
Bye.
Bye, Jerry. Well, mi amor, I suppose it is time, for you to get dressed and go to work.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué?
Hay tiempo para vale más.
Hay tiempo. ¿Qué significa hay tiempo? What does hay tiempo mean?
Stay right here.
How dare you ask? I'm terribly sorry, LeeAnn. I didn't see you standing there.
Good morning, Mrs. Buchanan.
I must have a word with your mother alone, please.
Oh, all right, sure. I'll go get dressed.
What are you all worked up about?
What am I all worked up about? How dare you ask cook to bring breakfast to your room?
I was hungry.
You are not a member of this family. You are an employee.
Nobody complained.
I'm complaining.
Why? Don't you think I've earned the right to have an occasional meal in my room?
Earned? We both know this is not an occasional meal in your room. You are blackmailing me. You're trying to take over my home.
Better not get yourself all head up. You know, you'll get sick in a minute.
I am sick to death of you.
Well, then I suggest you leave, and we'll both feel better.
You are a piece of work. I've met women like you before, DuAnn. And believe me, they always get what they deserve. Always.
Mama, what was that all about? Why was Mrs. Buchanan so angry?
It's just her way of trying to intimidate me.
Mama, I heard her say something about you getting what you deserve. Now, what was she talking about?
Who knows? These rich folk, they say the strangest things.
Mama, I have never seen her so angry.
Well, honey, she was complaining because you and I are eating off her good plates, if you could believe that.
Yes, Mama, I can believe that. I mean, especially if we didn't ask permission.
I don't need to ask permission for her for anything. I deserve the best, and so does my daughter.
Mama,
Which is why I don't want you to work in those stables anymore.
Now, Mama, don't start that with me.
No.
I told you.
I don't care what you told me. I want you to go to Asa Buchanan right now and tell him you quit.
You know, I agree with the guy. Says you draft the best available athlete.
Well, I believe in drafting by position. If you need a tight end, you get a tight end.
The last thing the Eagles need is a tight end.
That just shot down your argument.
How?
If the best available athlete is a tight end, you grab him no matter what, right?
What I meant, I'm not going to argue with you about anything, Max. Just sign this and I'll be on my way.
What's this?
Oh, just some technical stuff dealing with the hotel.
Technical stuff, huh? Too complicated for me to understand, or what?
Put your John Hancock on it, I'll explain everything to you.
Well, you wouldn't mind if I just take a little look at it, would you?
You know, I'm really hurt, Max. You don't trust your old man?
Hey, I trust you with my life. But I also know you'd expect any son of yours to take a look at a piece of paper before signing it.
Am I right? Okay, you're right. Go ahead. If you want to read it, read it.
Thank you. This looks like some kind of deed.
It's not just some kind of deed. It's the deeds of the Buchanan Palace Hotel. And if you put your signature on it, you assume ownership.
What?
You heard me.
You're giving me the hotel?
That's what that contract says. Max Buchanan, whoops. Max Holden Buchanan,
thank you,
owner, executive director of the Buchanan Palace Hotel.
I wish I could accept this. I really would, but I'm sorry I can't.
Hello. Come on.
What?
Get up.
Why?
Because we're having fun.
Oh,
We're
no.
being spontaneous.
No. Hey, look.
Yes.
You want to know my idea of spontaneity?
What is your idea
Waking up in the
of
morning,
spontaneity,
having my wife come in
Senor?
and whisper silently in my ear, honey, it's time to wake up.
Honey,
in
it's
English.
time to wake up in English.
And then
And
she'll
then?
kiss me good morning.
Yes.
And then maybe that might lead to something.
Mm-hmm.
That's my idea of spontaneity. This is nuts. This is crazy, is what this is.
And that's why you like me, isn't it? That's why you like me. Because I'm spontaneous and I'm wild and I'm crazy and I'm unpredictable and I'm
Fascinating.
cute.
It's fascinating. And what's going to be real more fascinating
What is going
is
to be
finally
real
having our
more
own place and getting
fascinating?
some privacy.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yes, I
Yes.
can't wait either. And you know what?
What?
There's one thing that's not going to be there, though.
What is not going to be there, though?
Castanet playing in the morning.
Cordero, you mean you don't like my castanet playing in the morning? I can't believe that. Well...
What?
I suppose there won't be any castanet playing this morning.
Oh, yeah?
No, no more anyway.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to get dressed, and I'm going to go over to Asa and Renee's with little Sarah.
You spend the day with Renee, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And?
Actually, I'm going to go over there because I promised DuAnn that she could spend some time with Sarah. And then while I'm there, I'll spend some time with Renee, gossiping about the wedding.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's going to be marvelous. Marvelous, senor. Pero quiero un beso, senor. Un beso? Do you know what un beso is? It's a kiss. I want a kiss.
No.
Oh, I love to cook up a big batch of chili. But you have to get up so early to start it.
You know, Wanda, I didn't expect to see you this morning. You and Izzy were dancing up quite a storm. My feet were getting tired just looking at you.
Oh, I haven't had an evening like that in a long time. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was. It was fun.
Oh, yeah? Was it?
Mom, but what are you looking at me like that for?
Oh, I don't know. I looked at you one time. You were dancing with Andy. Then I looked at you the next time. You were holding up the wall.
Well, Andy was the only person I wanted to dance with.
I'd like to reread my article.
Oh, sure. What's the important message from Asa?
Well, actually, it's about Clint. Well, really, it's about what Asa did during Clint's operation. He pledged for a new wing at the hospital.
Yeah, I know.
Well, he wants to take it another step further. He wants to initiate a public campaign by taking out a full-page ad in the banner.
Yeah, well, I think we can handle that. Maybe I can even give Pa a discount.
Right. And he would like for you and I to take charge of it together.
Fine.
Good. He wants us to work together, kick some ideas around, get this whole thing rolling.
I think it's a great idea.
Good.
I'd like to work with you on it.
Great. So when do you think we could get together and...
Later today?
All right. I'll free up my afternoon.
Great job if you're an insomniac. I got 2 hours sleep last night. But this Cassie.
Yes, I see.
What, did you know she was here?
How would I know? I didn't even know she was still in Llanview.
I was just asking.
Hello, Cassie.
Hi, kitten. Hi. What?
Did you know they were going to be here?
No.
Have you seen your mother since you got back from the airport?
No.
Well, I know it's rough, but I guess there's no time like the present to start.
Now?
Go for it, Cass.
Heaven only knows how my mother's going to respond to this.
some ideas about Ace's ad in the banner.
Good, that's good.
I thought it could be one of those double-page serial layouts where the setup could be on one page and the payoff could be on the other page.
Yeah. No, that sounds good.
I just loved your article, darling.
Great fun.
Thank you.
Oh, it was witty, it was clever, and also touching. Just the kind of thing that I'd like in The Intruder.
Too accurate.
Oh, please, whatever Bo offered you, I would have doubled.
I'm flattered, Mom, but I don't see us working together.
Why not?
I just don't think it'll be wise.
So you're just going to throw in with the Buchanans?
I'm not throwing in with anyone.
Oh, please, the banner isn't for you. It's too mundane, too passé.
Mom, I haven't decided where I'm going to work yet.
You know, they'll probably make you an offer just to spite me.
No. Dorian, Cassie's a very talented journalist. The Banner would hire her strictly on merit.
Did I say any differently?
Well, no, but you implied
All I meant to her, Mom, that
Mom, I'm not interested on finding a job yet. I've only just decided to stay in Llanview.
Yes, I know. I know, and when Herb told me, I was so excited. It was too good to be true.
Yeah, we were both very happy.
Oh, you know, I still have that spare room in the suite.
Thanks anyway,
Darling, it will be just perfect for you.
Oh, I don't think
And I
so,
will
no.
get you a word processor, and there'll be a space right in there for
Mama.
you to make for your
Yeah,
office.
Dorian.
Listen to
No,
me.
one of those laptop desk kind of things.
Yes,
They don't take
Dorian,
up any
Dorian,
room, and it
sweetheart,
what?
Dear, Cassie came over here because she has something to say to you.
Well, she does. Oh, darling, I'm so sorry. I was just so excited. What do you have to say to me?
Well,
Now, if you change your mind about The Intruder, there's an office there that's sunny all day long. It would
Be
perfect.
quiet, Mother! I'm staying in Llanview. Not to live with you. Not to work for you. Not to argue with you. But because I think it would be good for me.
It will.
I
As a
haven't
matter-
finished yet.
I'm sorry.
And I think it would be good for us if we could make contact again. I'd like that a lot.
And I would like that a lot. Because, darling, whatever happens, I love you so very much.
Look, I love you too, Mom. And I always will.
You know, I think I'm gonna cry.
But if we're gonna do this, we better take it one step at a time.
Right.
Okay? Enough for today.
You're right.
I heard, you okay?
Yeah. But I think, I'd better get out of here. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Alex. Goodbye.
You say no?
Listen, Asa, I'm really touched, but I'm sorry. No, I can't accept it.
Well, why not?
It's not right. I didn't earn it. I mean, what kind of example would I be to my son? I mean, I believe in really working hard for something, and... I'm sorry.
And so do I. And you have worked hard. Hell, you own this hotel. Hell, you bought it out from under me, made it a success. And it's still a success with you working for me. The quarterly profits, stockholders' dream. I can't believe that we're arguing about this. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Gabrielle has nothing to do with this. You don't think she could get her hands on the hotel, do you?
Oh, please.
No, I checked that out with Alex. Even if she gets out of prison, she can't touch anything that I give you. That is clear in the legal separation.
Believe me, it never crossed my mind.
Now I really don't get it.
Hey, Si, it's a little bit overwhelming, okay? I mean, it's an incredible gesture of yours.
Max, it is not a gesture. It's just business. Smart business.
Listen, Asa, you don't have to give me one of your hotels to prove to me that you love me, okay?
Wait a minute. This has nothing to do with love. I said it 3 times. It's smart business. With you owning the hotel, the profits will still be rolling in. What's good for one Buchanan is good for all. Don't have to change the name of the place. And listen to this. All the monograms can say the same on the napkins, utensils. Look at all the dough I'll be saving. What's wrong?
What a beautiful day for a walk with my little Sarah, huh, sweetheart? Oh, you ready? Oh, you smell so good.
Oh, there she is, that darling little baby girl. Oh, she's so precious.
Yes, she is. You were so good on that walk, weren't you? Just smiling at everybody and everything.
Oh, I have missed you so much. Oh,
say hi to DuAnn, Sarah.
Yes, yes.
Leave that child alone!
Renee.
I'm telling you, leave that child alone. Yes, Renee.
What's wrong? Have you got a cold, DuAnn? Or a virus?
I never felt better in my life.
So what's the problem?
I'm sorry. It's just that DuAnn is on crutches. I thought she might drop the child.
Well, she was sitting down.
I wouldn't have taken the baby if I hadn't been sitting. I certainly take care of Al.
Al is not an infant. Get out of this room right now.
Renee, what is wrong with you?
Nothing. I'll go and make us some tea.
Renee, I wish you would tell me what it is that's bothering you.
There's nothing bothering me. I just didn't sleep very well last
why
night. I'm
didn't you
tired.
get any sleep
No
last night?
reason.
Because something is bothering
No.
you. Renee, are you having problems with Asa?
No.
I am not going to let go of this until you tell me what it is that's going on.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Help me. Help me.
I think she's asleep. Renee, I have never seen you this upset. What is going on? I mean, the anger that came out of you when you saw DuAnn.
I just don't like the woman.
Well, why not? She's a sweet woman.
She is not a sweet woman. I'm sorry. I just don't trust her.
Listen, she delivered Sarah. She's been kind. She's been caring. She's great with my baby.
She's dangerous.
She's dangerous. Why? What has she done?
It's what she's capable of. She could kidnap your child.
Renee, she lives in this house. She works in this house. Do you really think she's dangerous?
Yes, I do.
Well, does Asa know about
No, he must not know.
Well, I think he should.
No, he can't.
Why not?
Because
what?
Because
Renee? Because what?
Because he'll find out that Max is not his son.
You know, I drove by your house the other day.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Those tulips were up.
What?
The tulips that Sarah ordered that you and I planted outside, some of them were blooming.
Yeah, well, it's been a warm spring.
Yeah. I was thinking that maybe it might be a really good time to plant some more flowers.
At the house?
Mm-hmm. That way, by summertime, your whole place will be surrounded by all these beautiful flowers, and they'll be so colorful, and they'll smell really good. I love gardening.
You do?
Mm-hmm. There's really nothing more satisfying to me than planting something in the ground and then watching it grow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great suggestion. Alex, planting things. I'm gonna take you up on that sometime.
Anytime. Look, Bo, I can tell that you have something else on your mind. So,
Why don't we discuss Ace's ads some other time? And, you go do whatever it is you feel like you need to do. And I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Yeah, there is something that I do need to do. Okay, I'll catch up with you later on.
Okay.
Every time I see that scum, my skin crawls.
Ace, I'm impressed. I really am.
What?
Well, usually by this time you're at his throat, aren't you?
The day is young. By the way, who's the girl?
His niece.
What's she doing with him in Llanview?
Her dad died recently, some kind of accident. Her mother died several years ago. So she's staying with him. He's her only family.
What'd the poor thing do to deserve that? How do you know all this?
Julia.
Julia. Interesting.
Thank you.
He repels her, just like he does everyone else in this town.
You're my flesh and blood, Stephanie. Your father and I shared a room growing up. We were very close.
Daddy told me that I shouldn't have anything to do with you.
Ah.
He said he disowned you as a brother.
It hurts that my brother could never understand me. But I want to show you that I can be a kind and loving uncle. Would you like to do something today? We'll do something together.
I don't know.
Charlotte's still in town. The three of us can do something. Anything you want, Stephanie. All I want is for us to be close. I want us to be a family. I want us to stick together. I want us to support each other. And love each other like the Buchanans.
Figured you'd come back here.
You did? Why?
I get hunches sometimes, you know, hunches. Sometimes I'm right. You left the restaurant in a hurry, Cass.
Did I?
Yeah. I know how hard it can be to talk to your mom, so, you want to talk about it with a friend?
There's not that much to talk about. I tried to control the situation. Took your advice and told her I was staying in Llanview because I wanted to. And that my decision to stay had nothing to do with her, only me.
So what did she say?
She was so busy making plans for me, I'm not sure she really heard. Maybe Dad can talk some sense into her.
Yeah. Parents, they can be tough to get along with sometimes. I sure know that.
Seems like you and Ace have a terrific relationship.
Yeah, now we do most of the time, but getting to where we are now, that was pretty tough, believe me.
A lot of confrontations?
Yeah, and some knockdown drag-outs, too.
I can't see Mom and I going through any of that. Although, It might be the healthier thing to do. At least we'd know where each other stood.
Dorian has a habit of sending people mixed signals.
No two signals alike.
Well, the best thing is, though, that you spoke your mind.
Time will tell.
Yeah. The best thing about all of it is that you're going to stay right here in Llanview.
I have you to blame for that.
Yeah, well, you.
I have made so many decisions the last couple of days. Well, 3 important ones anyway.
Well, 1, you're going to stay in Llanview.
2, I told my mother how I really feel.
What's the 3rd one?
3rd? Oh, yes. To buy this loft. I just love it.
Great.
So many good things happen when you're around Bo. Now, who told you that Max was not Ace's son?
DuAnn.
DuAnn? Renee, wait a second. Asa didn't just buy what Gabrielle told him about. He went down to Sweetwater and he checked it out, right? He investigated everything, right?
Yes, he checked it out all right.
Okay.
With DuAnn, who delivered Max. And then he took the letters that Max's mother wrote to Max, and he had them authenticated.
Well, then DuAnn is lying.
Yes. DuAnn was lying the day that she told Asa that Max was his son, because Gabrielle paid her to lie. Gabrielle also paid the letter-writing expert, or he just plain was wrong. It doesn't really matter. The point is, it was all a scheme of Gabrielle's. It was a cruel and ugly hoax.
Renee, I'm so sorry.
I don't know what to do, Tina. I don't know what to do.
Well, what about Max? Does Max know?
No, no one knows. And DuAnn has threatened to tell Asa if I don't keep giving her money. And I think she's bluffing, but I don't dare take the chance.
So she's blackmailing you?
Yes, I've paid her twice. And I think it's just going to go on and on and on.
Okay. Sweetheart, listen. Have you considered telling Asa the truth?
I can't do that. Don't you understand? His heart, he's not well. And what happened with Clint, darling, he might not be able to handle this.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. I think that you're right. We shouldn't really say anything to him until we are sure about what the truth is anyway.
What do you mean? I have told you the truth.
No, because listen. How do you know that what DuAnn told you isn't a lie? I mean, she hasn't proven to you that Max is not Ace's son, has she? So until you have absolute proof, I don't think you should say anything to anyone.
You don't understand, Tina.
No, listen to me. Just listen, okay? I know that Max's mother is dead, so obviously we can't get anything from her. But is there any way that we can get a paternity test to determine who Max's father is?
I've already figured that out. I read an article in which they use hair to test DNA, and Andy has a lock of her mother's hair, which she wears in a lockup.
Renee, that's fabulous. All we have to do is get a lock of Ace's hair and...
No, that is the point. Absolutely not.
What is wrong with the word yes? The most positive word in the English language. You are a positive man.
Asa, please.
Wait, whoa. Tell me, is that yes? Please, is that yes?
Yes!
Oh, is that so hard here? Make your mark.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. And I'll never let you down.
Now, that thought never even crossed my mind. Max, I felt that I had to do something important for you. Why? Because you have brought a lot of joy into my life. And I wanted to do something. Well, something in return.
Asa, thank you. Oh, I know what this is all about.
What?
You're stiffing me for the bill, aren't you?
You think you're gonna get something? Or nothing? Have a good day.
You too.
Max?
Hi. You here for breakfast? I'm sorry, we just finished serving.
Oh, no, that's not what I came for. I came because I needed a favor, and I know you're real busy, and I wouldn't normally ask you. It's just that you're the only person I can turn to right now.
Listen, I'm never too busy for you. So have a seat. So, come on, talk to me. What's going on?
It's my mother, Max. She wants me to stop working at the stables.
Why?
Because she thinks it's unladylike, and, well, she wants me to be refined.
Okay, that's what she wants. What do you want?
Max, you know I love working with those horses, and I don't see why I couldn't do that and still be refined.
Yeah, I agree, so...
Well, so then maybe do you think you could tell me why she wants me to quit so badly?
I don't know. And how could I know? I'm sure she has something in mind.
Well, doesn't what I have on my mind count?
Well, yes, of course.
I'd really hate to quit my job.
LeeAnn, have you talked to her? I mean, really talked to her?
She won't listen to me. See, that's why I wanted to...
What? Go ahead, talk to me.
Well, I thought that maybe if you would talk to her, she would listen. Max, please. I mean, she thinks you're the most incredible man. I mean, her whole face lights up every time I mention your name.
LeeAnn, I'm sorry, but I don't think I should get involved.
Please. Max, please. I wouldn't ask you, but I know that she would listen to you. Please?
Okay. If for you, I'll do what I can, okay?
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Well, that's great, Cassie. You redo the whole place. Just make it your own.
I've never had my own place before.
No?
No, if I wasn't living with someone else, I was renting.
So this is a first.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna redecorate the whole thing. Do it exactly the way I want.
Well, it's gonna take you some time.
How long did it take you and Sarah?
Well, we never really finished. We thought it would take the rest of our lives.
I really love that house. It has personality, character. There's so much of you and Sarah in it.
Well, that's Sarah. She had the eye. You know, I moved furniture around, found a nail in the wall. That's about all.
I don't believe that's all you did.
Yeah, well, pretty true, yeah.
There's such a feeling in that house that is where Bo Buchanan lives.
Well, that's the way Sarah wanted it. She's pretty special.
Yeah, very special.
Yeah. I've got you to thank for a lot, too, Cass.
What for? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, you're the one that talked me into walking back through the door of my house.
No, you did that all yourself.
Well, you pointed out to me what an impersonal place a hotel room can be.
You get pretty anonymous going up and down on all those elevators.
Oh, yeah, and you have to wait for them all the time.
And one is always out of service.
Yeah, you have to wait at least 5 minutes for it.
And if you live on the top floor, I'd say it's more like 10.
Yeah, 10 minutes. That's every day. And then 3 times 365 days a year.
Leap year's coming up.
So then you have to add 10 more minutes.
I think it's time for you to come back down to the ground floor, Bo.
Yeah. And you know something? I'm gonna do it. I am going to move right back into my house.
That's great.
Because I think that a lot of the old ghosts have gone.
I am not going to tell Asa. He can never know, ever, ever.
Renee, this is too important for Asa not to know.
No, you don't understand. Max is an obsession with Asa. He thinks about him, he talks about him ever since Max said that he would take the Buchanan name. Asa is on cloud 9. You don't understand. Now they are father and son.
Renee, you're not being realistic about this.
Yes, the reality is my husband's well-being and health are at stake. His happiness, that's it.
All right, well, all you have to do is just get a lock of his hair. That's all.
But if I ask him for a lock of his hair, I will have to tell him why I want it, and I won't do that.
Well, you have to do something.
No, I won't. I will not tell him.
Well, Renee, he's going to find out from someone else
No,
then.
no.
Yeah, you're the one who's always telling me that the truth has a way of coming out, and believe me, you're right.
No, he cannot handle this.
All right, well, then we just better pray that DuAnn is a liar. Renee, listen. No matter what happens, I know you're going to be able to handle this, all right? I will be here to help you, Renee. And we're going to get to the bottom of this, all right? We're going to get to the bottom of this.